ACE generally stands for Adverse Childhood Experiences. The ACE program seeks to alert school districts so that when a child is identified as having experienced something traumatic, the school district is notified, and at least the teachers, the administrators, and school counselors can be told about that alone, just that the child may need a little bit more extra care, and the teacher needs to know what the child's been through.
We would want to be more sensitive to the student, seeing how we could offer supports, if we need to get a counselor to see the student, but also just being available to the student. If we can see that they're upset, then we want to know, is the student upset because of the traumatic event, or are they upset because of an incident that just happened outside? We need to know the why, and so that we can be there for the student and offer different supports. I was concerned that the teachers might think it was one more thing on their plate, but even the teachers have been excited about it. I had a teacher raise their hand after I went to all the school sites and explained the program to them. She raised her hand. I was a little concerned she was going to be upset, and she's like, if this even helps one student, it's well worth it. So it was a great program. It's been successful for us.
A similar program was started by the San Jacinto Unified School District, and so we in many ways modeled our approach on what the work that they had already done. And secondly, Stanislaus County had developed a broad-based ACE alert system that we took their work and we brought that approach to Riverside County. We are now in all law enforcement cars and in fire trucks, so that first responders can alert the ACE system when they come across a child who has suffered an ACE, an adverse childhood experience.
Law enforcement, we come in contact with ACE events, I would say there's more of an increase now. And I would say that that is a good thing, because what it does is it allows us to be able to focus on these children who are in need. We identify these children, we input their name in the system, and send their contact information to the school. With the introduction of this ACE program, it's allowed first responders and particularly law enforcement to really focus and prioritize the children in need.
Our administrators, counselors, teachers at schools are able to download the information, they're able to target the information, and so when that student comes into our campuses, maybe if they're late, maybe if they've experienced something that is traumatic, we can evaluate that and we can further support our students by talking to them, really getting a mental health professional to provide wraparound services to our students, which has been a tremendous blessing to them because we've been able to really garner and galvanize the support that they need for their services.
In the work that we do, it's not uncommon that we encounter these children that have been through these experiences. We work really closely with our partners and other agencies, the District Attorney's Office, local law enforcement, and the Riverside County Office of Education. The ultimate goal is for these children to get the resources and support they need to get through this crisis.
In the short time that we've had the ACE system in place, there's already been thousands of reports by first responders to various school districts of children who've suffered a traumatic or adverse childhood experience. At the District Attorney's Office, we know that we can't do the work of bringing justice and bringing healing to victims of crime. We can't do that work alone, and so we're very thankful to all our partners across this county who have stepped forward and engaged with us on this program. We're grateful to everybody in law enforcement. We're grateful to all the school administrators and counselors and teachers who have embraced this program and this approach. And it's going to do wonders and hopefully bring a little bit of justice and a little bit of healing to those who have witnessed traumatic events.